who the vehicle was sold to. This is the level of desperation and wickedness of President Irfan Ali and his corrupt officers to fabricate total lies against innocent people, hold them in the lockups for days, all in an attempt to implicate me in a murder that was already investigated by various agencies, including international agencies such as the RSS. The Guyana police force even had a detailed press conference with a slideshow, which produced no evidence linking anyone to this execution style killing. They have been trying so many things over the past 2 years to either get me behind bars or to have me extradited. Now, I will play the recording of Dwight Dotson, the son of auto sales dealer Amarnath. Pay close attention to every detail in this recording. You will also hear that PPP GCOM Commissioner Sais Gonraj is also implicated in this criminal fabrication against me.
Yeah. Yeah, you come.
Sorry for this to be this like that in New
Never see you before.
Never.
How things?
Before I got this call, everything was okay, but
Wait, you gotta call us now?
yeah, so my father been at CID since 1 o'clock today, right? I'm talking to him confidence. I ain't want no publicity, I ain't want no problem, nothing. I spent a lot of years working at the federal office in Andrani. I was our boss at GPL. I was the head of audit at GPL. I resigned. I was the head of operations in Procurement Commission. I resigned all those things because of the politics. Young professional, qualified, everything, and I go in my kind of more in business because I don't like politics. I love politics, but I don't like what I see happening now. And I can't control certain things because I'm no big. Right?
So how you get my number?
Travis. I call Travis because me and Travis are good friends. Right?
Okay.
I spent a long time at the general office, 9 years of work here. So a lot of corruption in this country. I never talked about it. I went to the local government commission. I was head of audit and investigations. Lots of corruption. I resigned. I went to
the local government commissions for all the regions.
MCs and municipalities. Countless corruption from every region. Every region. One week, I Puma, Tomato, everybody.
No problem. Let me hear what happened.
My point is, I do a lot of things in this country, but I never try to get public. I try to stay in my family. So today, my father was arrested or asked to come to CID.
With CID, your friend?
Yes, right? So I didn't hear everything. Somebody called me just to tell my father here. So I tried to find what's happening. They said, my father, I know the story before, but I can't keep it down.
So what's your father's name?
My father's name is Amar Ramsey.
He's an Indian guy?
Indian guy. He owns an auto sale.
Okay.
Right? He sold the car to somebody that he said was used. The car was used in paper shots. Right? The person who bought the car apparently is dead. I don't
What's
know.
the name of the person?
I don't know. I don't know all the information. Right? I tell you that I don't know all the information, but I know what my father told me. I don't get so much involved in the business because I do my own.
So why?
So this is what I'm going to explain to you, right? The person died. Fine. My father gave a statement saying this is the person who sold the car to the person.
So you had the documents, everything?
He had the documents. The person is there. Right? Fine. So there's some other person related or associated with you. They trying to convince my father right now at CID that he has to say that person is the person who bought the car so that you could some way connected to that murder.
So there is a setup now.
It's a setup right now. My father, they forcing him. They said they're not releasing him until he changes his statement to say that this is the person that supposedly buy this car or had this car. This person isn't related to you.
Oh,
Travis knows who's the
person?
person.
So how Travis know about this?
I don't know. I can't Travis. Let me just get person name again. Travis, who's the name of the guy you tell me just now? Huh? Yeah. Okay. Mark Richmond.
Oh my God, man.
I don't know who's Mark Richmond. I don't know nobody. All I want, Miss Mohamed, is for to leave my father alone. The lack of the said that he's not coming out. He says until he sign up whatever it is to say that this is the person that buy the car, use the car, whatever is the car. My father don't know nothing about them.
So where the documents there?
Where the people they don't have nothing. They're forcing him right now.
No, where are the documents there for the car?
He gave it. It's the idea of everything.
You got a
Show
copy
that.
of it?
I don't know we got. I tell you the truth, I don't know my father. My father is not no, he's a big man. He's not no records man. He just try for, if a man come and buy a car for me, work with the man pay you whatever
No,
it is.
your father can't.
My father showed them the receipt of the person who died.
Okay.
Right? And the father gave them a statement saying this is all he knows. They release it. This was a the time back they release it, everything.
Also the holy already?
The holy back, they released it before. They holy before.
So when the holy?
Sometime last year or something.
Will that be before elections?
Yeah, the holy before.
And now they didn't get what they want.
No. So they lock you back today. And he got to change his statement to say that is this Richmond person.
Because they arrested Richmond yesterday.
Yes, so he got to change his statement now to say it's Richmond who he sold the car to. He never sold the car to Richmond. They said that they not release them until he says.
So who told your father that?
The CID officers.
Who were the officers?
I don't know these people name. Somebody called me in confidence. Let me show you. Somebody called me in confidence. 8:50. Right? And tell me my father's at CID and this is what's happening to him. I don't even know who the person is. I tried calling my father's phone. I called my brother answer. My brother said, Daddy, that CID says 1 o'clock today.
My brother, I'm going to be honest with you. If we don't make this thing public, your father can go down innocently.
Let me tell you this to go through. You see, we do what they got to do to you for whether make he confess. I don't tell you if he confess anything. Whoever he confess against could try to kill him because nobody going down for nothing they know about. And he's the man that left in the middle of it. He got to go and testify.
Right and right and fear is fear. Right is right, wrong is wrong.
I swear,
how Mark Richmond can buy a vehicle? Hold on. How Mark Richmond can buy a vehicle if he already got documentation and receipts from another person? So where's the documents?
They don't have any documents in Mark Richmond. This is why they're forcing my father to say.
Yeah, but we cannot allow this.
Mr. Mohamed, I come to you because I don't want my father to be implicated in nothing. I know they were forcing to tie it to you.
Yeah.
They're forcing my father. I can't clear my father's name with you. I ain't want this thing. I ain't want my father to get involved. My father's been forced to do what he do right now. And he don't know better. He just trying his best to survive in this country like everybody else.
But his father's at CIA, right? But your father got a liar?
You don't even want to know who's the liar. Who? See his brother, right? Trying to tell you what to do. So what?
Let's see his brother, right? Trying to tell you what to do.
Yeah. So you just started. And he's telling him to work with you. You're telling him this nonsense. You're not doing that. You're not committing to nothing you don't know about.
So say it's gone, right? Just his lawyer. Say it's telling him to lie literally, to change his statement from August month and send out that is Mark Richmond do this.
As the leader of the opposition, I discovered and exposed President Irfan's 150-acre mega farm, worth more than $5 billion. This exposure has thrown the president into a state of desperation and panic, causing him to become even more of a dictator. The large public outcry and criticisms against the glaring corrupt practices of the president have compounded his embarrassment, causing him to manufacture total fabrications.
some things that happened that night. We arrived at Concord, 8:42. The assassins arrived at 9:42 and parked obliquely to attack the driver of the Ford, a vehicle that I drive, and only I drive. They stayed there, and 10:01 Ricardo left, and I presumably believe he left to bring the car around to put it in front of the Concord. That's what he always does. That's what he always does. When he approached that vehicle and put that light on, they were alerted that the driver is coming. And he was mowed down in a hail of bullets. No doubt, at least 40 rounds were fired. 25 at least hit his body. Ladies and gentlemen, that car stayed there for 20 minutes. A stolen car, stolen plates, and with at least 2 gunmen inside high-powered caliber weapons. Shortly after they parked, a police patrol drove by, and they were not fazed. They didn't leave that patrol car, stopped in front of the vehicle next to them. I'm telling you all this because of evidence that are revealed in the public. They were unfazed. They waited for 20 minutes and they shot him at 10:01. Then they drove 30 minutes. At 10:29, they turned off at East Bank Junction. I'm gonna say that again. They drove from Concord for 29 minutes, for 30 minutes, for 10:01, 10:28, 28 minutes. They drove from Concord all the way to the most populous and busy highway in Guyana, unencumbered by a single police patrol, even though at the scene, police were there harassing witnesses in minutes. And there was one state security vehicle that arrived there in seconds. Yet, no roadblock was erected all the way to East Bank. All the way to East Bank. This assassination has a particular signature to it, especially in the light of the police posture over the past week. Not a single raid, not a single arrest, not a single witness, except the people who were there are being harassed. This car parked feet, yards away from the Prime Minister's residence and the President's residence. Over 40 high caliber rounds were fired, killing this boy. That car drove all the way to Suicide. Yet, the police, Guyana Police Force, has not consider this crime a major crime investigation. This crime has not even reached to Eve Leary. That is a particular signature of this investigation. That car sat there under 3 state cameras. And at least 2 private cameras. We heard state cameras not working. It's been turned off for long ago. There is no evidence here. The police are not following evidence in this matter. When that night, it's common practice in Guyana police force to erect roadblocks when this kind of thing happens. Common practice. It did not happen that night. It didn't happen in the East Bank. It didn't happen in the East Coast. I'm going to tell you something. When the state security, that night, state security apparatus failed Ricardo. It failed him. And in the past week, the state security investigations has failed him and his family. And I'm telling you, history can tell us that when there is no state security, lawlessness will prevail. The hearts of men bleed for justice. It's a natural, God-given, inalienable thing that God gives man to strive for justice. And this act here, this injustice, if the police do not investigate this crime and follow the evidence rather than follow the money or any kind of corrupt motive, the hearts of men will become enraged. I'm calling on the president. I'm appealing to the president of Guyana. I say, come here and look at the president. We're asking you, I am asking you, along on behalf of the family and friends of Ricardo, to give this investigation the very same attention that you gave the Henry boys. Ricardo's life is no less important than any other life in Guyana. We're asking for the political will. We're asking for the resources that this investigation be handled by impartial investigators. I have heard personally from senior police officers that said, Chief, we can't go near this one here. We can't go near this one here. Tell me why. Why we can't go near this one? All kinds of sick and demented rumors are being spread.
A natural way to stay ready, baby. 'Cause I'm ready for you, Mr. C.
The ultimate male supplement, men's total wellness formula, packed with essential nutrients for men's health.
She'll call you Mr. C.